Hello, I am Chiaki Yoko from Shingijutsu Global Consulting. I will explain small group activities and QC circles. QC of QC circle means an abbreviation for quality control, which consists of quality control and its initials Q and C. Quality control is to achieve quality assurance by improving and controlling work process in order to obtain customer satisfaction. A QC circle is a group of workplaces that carry out Kaizen activities with the aim of achieving quality assurance using the concept and method of quality control. It was born in the manufacturing industry in 1962. Currently, we are engaged not only in product quality but also service quality and work quality. There are three basic principles of the QC circle. The first is an activity for yourself. It is to bring out the infinite potential by demonstrating human ability. The second is for the workplace. This is to create a bright, energetic, and rewarding workplace. Third is for the company. Create a culture of Kaizen activities. Improve the corporate constitution and contribute to the development. You will achieve this basic philosophy with the participation of all employees. Next is the organization and operation of the QC circle. There is a definition of a QC circle. It is a small group focusing on those who work at the front line of the workplace to improve product quality, service quality, and work quality. Therefore, the operation of this small group is voluntary. We will solve problems by conducting self-development and mutual development. So what is the problem? The problem is the gap between the current level and the what it should be and the goal. Problem solving is the task of closing this gap. The important thing here is that if you don't concretely describe what you should be, your goals, and your current level, you will not be able to see the problem. Let's take a quality example. The ideal figure, goals, and current level are concretely expressed by numerical values, and the gap is visually recognizable. We will work to fill this gap through QC circle activities. When this gap disappears, the problem has been resolved. There are two types of problem-solving techniques. It is a problem-solving type and a task-achieving type. Use the problem-solving type for problems that have already occurred and need to be solved. The procedure is to select a theme, grasp the current situation, and set goals. A defining feature is the pursuit of the true cause. The problem-solving type has no problems at present, but is used for problems that are likely to occur in the future. The procedure is as follows. Select the theme, clarify the points to attack, and proceed setting the target. Ideas are the deciding factor. This series of steps is called a QC story. By proceeding with this QC story, anyone can solve the problem reasonably, efficiently, and effectively. There are 7 QC tools for QC methods used for problem solving. This method is used to collect and analyze data and solve problems. As numerical data, there are 6: Pareto diagram, check sheet, graph, scatter diagram, histogram, and control chart, as well as one linguistic data and cause and effect diagram, fishbone. When a problem occurs, it is a way of grasping the facts with data and thinking scientifically, rather than experience and intuition that you used to have. This is a problem-solving QC story. We will explain the procedure, use 7 tools, and management cycle. The first step is selecting a theme, discovering problems, and determining the theme. Step 2 is to understand the current situation and understand how bad the current situation is. Step 3 is target setting. Decide what, when, and how much to improve. In steps 1, 2, and 3, check sheets are used to collect data, and the content and size of the problem is clarified using graphs and Pareto diagrams. Steps 1, 2, and 3 are the plan. Determine goals, how to do work, and proceed with the method. Step 4 is factor analysis, which analyzes the facts and finds the cause. Here, why analysis is performed using cause and effect diagrams, that is, linguistic data. In Step 5, we will examine and implement the best countermeasures by examining and implementing countermeasures. Here, you will use the systematic method. Steps 4 and 5 are the do that carry out the plan in the planning process. Step 6 is a confirmation of the effect, which will be compared with the target. Here, we will confirm the quality of the effect using graphs and the Pareto diagram used during the plan process. Since Step 6 is a confirmation, it will be the check process. Step 7 is standardization and the establishment of management. We will set a standard and make everyone aware, thorough, and educated. In Step 7, if the act result is good, standardize, and if it is bad, consider a countermeasure again. This plan, do, check, and act are called the PDCA cycle, and this cycle is repeated during Kaizen activities. When the problem is resolved and the countermeasures are standardized, the standard becomes the base. P shifts to S and becomes the SDCA cycle, which is used for daily maintenance and management. The SDCA and PDCA are called the control cycle, and in quality control activities, both of these are repeated and repeated to improve the control level. Let's take a quality example. Circulate the SDCA and PDCA management cycles to maintain, improve, maintain, improve, to ultimately improve quality. We should gradually lower our ideal state and goals according to the ability of the circle members at that time. Next is how to proceed with the QC circle. The first is to create a QC circle promotion office. Then, make a yearly plan and support the workplace activities. Secondly, the team is made up of 5 to 7 people who are members of the workplace. The third is a 1 to 3 month activity period. The meeting time is 30 to 60 minutes per meeting. Meeting frequency is from 2 to 4 times a month, and the activity is regarded as a part of paid work.
有償で行います。4番目は
The fourth is a summary of activities. There is a dedicated format and we will write it in steps.
それにステップごとで書き込んでいきます。発表は
Make presentations in your department or company-wide and ask managers and supervisors to hear about their achievements.
聞いていただきます。これは
This is a summary format for activities. You will describe it after each step is completed. It is easy to organize and summarize. This will also be used for presentations. You will set up an incentive system to motivate everyone. Finally, an activation of QC circle activities. Managers and their roles are extremely important for activating QC circle activities. The first is to recognize that this is an important role and important activity for human resource development and workplace activation. The second is to have managers experience the overall activities themselves and show their understanding to the activities. The third is to provide guidance and support for aiming all employees' participation. Learning a QC story will definitely improve employees' abilities to solve problems. Remember that companies are made up of people. Please carry out daily Kaizen activities based on small group activities and QC circle activities.